Okay. Let's see. Ugh. I can barely friggin'. Okay. Seems like it's so. I'm gonna do this little section. Hey y'all. We are just here trying to do something with this hair. I am going to the beach and my hair just needs to be done. It has been so long overdue. Okay. And I'm trying to use this new bananas by the DOUX, but like, girl, the bottle for it, I feel like that was a whole lot. The bottle for it is just kind of trash, which I don't particularly care for. Ugh, well, I just put a whole bunch on that section. I didn't mean to do that, but here we are now. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can't shingle some of this, because the struggle. Hey, Tiffany girl. Trying to see if I can't do something a little different, but I'm trying to keep it separated, but so I can still be able to somewhat shingle it. But something I've learned for sure about doing these wash and goes, it's not the first time trying the DOUX, it's the first time trying this bananas gel. I've tried quite a few of their products so far. I think I've learned that at least the back of my head responds really, really well. The back and the sides responds really well to mousse. So I've kind of been like going through different mousses and trying them out by the DOUX. I started with Mousse Def, and then I went to Crazy Sexy Curl. I tried those. And then I've been really loving this Extreme Moisture mousse here lately. That's been my favorite one so far from them that I just have not been able to get away from. Like, it's definitely my fave. Really loving it. It really does give my hair a lot of moisture. It gives it definition, but it does not give it a lot of hold. So that's why I've kind of been trying to try out different like gels and stuff from them to see what can hold it. And the top of my head is so different in texture, and so I find myself trying to make accommodations for it so I can find products that actually will hold in the top of my head, because it's always the first area to like get frizzy and just like not look as good, and I don't like that. I want it to all be pretty, you know. But yeah, so I'm using the Extreme Moisture Mousse just because my hair really responds well to a mousse, and then I'm putting the bananas on top. I tried B-Girl in my last wash and go. I don't think I finished that video yet. I'm gonna try to get it done so I can get it posted though. I tried B-Girl and I like it fine. I'm just particular about how you get the product out, just because I have these nails, and like when it's hard to get the product out of the bottle or the container or whatever, I just be struggling. So I didn't particularly care for how the B-Gel or B-Girl custard stuff is in the container. I didn't care about that. But this is what I'm working with now. So I'm doing this one, the Chief Rocka, and the bananas. This is my combo for today. I do not like this container. I can say that off the top. I do not like this container at all. It's really hard to get it out, and I'm having to leave it upside down like this in between styling each section, because it's so hard to get it out, and I don't like that. It's the bottle itself is like really hard to squeeze, and so yeah, I don't really like that. I'm trying to make sure this is the right section, but yeah, I don't really care that it's super hard to get out the bottle. It's like really hard to squeeze and stuff like that, and I don't like it. But so right, I love the Chief Rocka. So when I was in the hair store today, I was looking at the DOUX products, and I was like, I was gonna try the honey dip because I heard good things about it, but then I seen it had a soft hold, and I was like, well, that's not what we need. We don't need a soft hold. Like, I need it to hold like an actual, like a gel, you know? That's what I need it to do. I don't need it to be playing with the curls. I need it to really be doing its thing. But anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna take, for each section, I'm doing like 2 pumps of the moisture mousse, and this is like a small section here in the back of my head. And then I'm also just kind of re-moisturizing the pieces up under the bottom that I've already shingled and stuff. And then after I get that on, I'm going back in with the bananas. It's super hard to squeeze out of the container, but either way. Now, I must say, together though, they feel so good on the hair, like real good. I'm interested to see how the bananas is gonna work on the top of my head, because that's really where the issues lie. So I'm really interested to see. I did notice on the banana gel that it says that it has extreme shine and extreme hold. So I'm interested to see if my hair is even shinier since I'm using extreme moisture mousse And then the gel's supposed to have a shine component. But it says it's reactivated by water. And none of the other products that I've tried from them has said that yet. So I'm like, okay. If it's reactivated by water, I'm really interested to see, I'm really interested to see if it's gonna really be reactivated or if it's just, you know, smoke and mirrors. I'm trying to shingle it, but girl, I begin so tired of shingling it so quickly. I'm so tired of it. I feel okay. But one thing I've definitely noticed is if I see frizz while it's wet, it's gonna be frizzy when it dries. Anywho, okay. Because I've been sitting around in conditioner. Like I washed my hair last night. And so I've really been kind of hanging out. And I've had a sore throat. So my voice is a little crackly now, but I've had a sore throat. And so I was going to finish my hair last night, but I just was not in the mood to do it. I really wasn't in the mood now, but I said I probably need to come on and get to it before I really end up just not doing my dang hair. So, this section's kind of big. So we're going to just part this in half and put this half over here. Okay, and then we're going to just focus on this half. But so this is what my hair looks like, just conditioner. Jesus, put it over there. But this is just leave-in conditioner on here. I use the TGIN what is it called? I can pull it out and show y'all in just a second. But it's a TGIN leave-in conditioner. And I actually use a, on top of it, I used a, it's like a curl refresher or something by the DOUX. I used it too. Thank you so much. My hair is getting longer. I noticed that when I was washing it. I was like, man, shrinkage is so real because, like, you would never know just how long my hair has gotten because it shrinks up so much. But I'm just trying to re-wet the hair, especially up there in the top. And I want to take the brush through it just to make sure it's detangled real good. Okay, so that's the section that we're working on. I feel like I need an alligator clip for real. I'm just gonna take a little alligator clip and then I'm just gonna clip the back hair that I've already shingled and stuff. Just kind of clip it down some so I don't get it confused with the hair that I'm working on. And so I do like 3 pumps of the Chief Rocka on each section, and I try to start all the way at the top. Right, and just really work that in, just like that. Right, and then I kind of take anything left, these extra bits, and put them on that underneath hair too, because you'd be looking kind of funny. And then I take this bananas gel, and it does have a slight banana scent, but it's so hard. It's so hard to squeeze it out. Super duper hard to squeeze it out of there. Y'all be sure to like the live, though, share the live, so the girls know that we in here hanging out. I made a little poster out of it. I don't know if folks be tuned in and stuff for the community post, but so yeah, just take a second and kind of work it through like that, and then just kind of start from back here and start to pull the curls out and shingle them through. But if y'all got any kind of questions about hair products that I've tried, stuff I got going on, any of that, I'm happy to answer. So yeah. And I'm still like new to shingling. Like, I'm not a professional. I seen this one girl and how she shingles her hair, and I was like, oh, I want to be like that one day, because she just does it so quick and like nice, like how she holds it and like separates it and stuff. It's really nice how she does it, but I'm just like, oof, I am not there yet, girl. I'm trying, but I am not there yet. Okay. And then this little part I didn't shingle yet because it's just like one big clump. But I'm always excited to try new products from them. I just think I'm gonna keep layering it with the mousse though, just because my hair just responds better to the mousse. So there they are right there, kind of wet like, and then I'm gonna go in and take out the alligator clip and then clip it on top like that. Okay. And this side always curls up like quicker than this side for whatever reason. I don't know. But okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna go move to this side and just repeat the process. So we'll spray it. Cause like, even though I had the conditioner in there, and I like went to sleep with a plastic bag on my head, like a plastic cap and everything, but it's still like my roots are dry. So I have to make sure I've been kind of lubricated it before I put these other products on there. Okay, there we go. Got it all comb through. Okay. So there's that. I'm trying to make sure I get it really good on the. Ooh, my hands are slippery. You use water or aloe water? This is just water. This is just plain water. I don't have anything in my water. I just feel like I have enough products in my hair already. Because like I said, I have 2 leave-in conditioners in, then I'm using a mousse, and I'm using a gel. So it's like, I think I have enough products, honestly. But see, and then I take a second because I'm noticing over here, it's just some of these curls are looking a little frizz. And I think I noticed the frizz at the top because I'm not good at shingling it. Like this one girl that I watched shingle, she does it like from her root. Like she grabs her hair at the base, like at the root, and then pulls down. But like, I don't know if it's just my nails or what, but I can't get down that far, it seems like, when I'm trying to shingle. So when I'm separating, I'm like right there. But you see all this whole part doesn't get caught. But if I try to get it up there, but I'm like, that's gonna take me a long time. So I'm just gonna do the best I can with what I got, which is long nails and a lot of curls. But, and I've tried a lot of different like styling, like brushes and combs and stuff, and I don't know if it's just the length of my hair or what, but I think I just prefer, like I use my little detangling brush like specifically just to detangle, but I see some people able to like brush through their hair to style it. Like, I just feel like it'd just be more stuff in here in the bathroom with product all over it. So it's just a little bit easier for me, I feel like, to just run the product through my hands, and then that way I can feel what it feels like, and if I feel like it's like evenly distributed or not. I'm gonna say though, this makes my freaking arms burn so bad. Arms on fire. Okay, see you next time, boo. Glad you dropped in. Y'all be sure to share the live, like the video, all the things. But yeah. What's up?
Can I put it in?
I don't know, baby. At this point, just wait till your dad gets here, because I'm not going to be able to watch you if I'm in here doing my hair.
You can look at my hair.
Baby, I'm going to be doing my hair.
Oh.
He'll be home momentarily. It ain't going to take him long. Okay, let's see. Something about this I'm not happy with. It just doesn't look as like uniform, so I'm just gonna put more product on it and kind of rub it through. Okay, so there's that. And I can kind of feel, because I'm getting to the crown of my head, and that's like where my problem areas are. He just left the room door open, but because can you like see? Like right up there, like this area. I definitely think I want to try to put more. Hey girl, how you doing, friend? gonna stop picking with it and move on because I can pick and pick and pick and pick and pick, honey. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna section off my sides because they don't really give me a hard time. It's this middle crown section that really, this ain't parting a dang thing. Like, what the heck? Is this not a comb at the end? Girl, like, is it just me or what? But it's not parting nothing. Like, nothing. I'm trying to part this, but there we go. So I'm saying, like, am I tripping? Either way. So I'm gonna section off the sides of this. It's a little knotty. I'm trying to be gentle with it. I'm gonna have to call it a day in a second because I'm getting up with the parting. Okay. So there's that. So I'm going to clamp the sides because I've noticed that before I would save the middle of my head for last. Like I would do all the back and then I would do each side and then I'd wait and do the middle of my head last. But I noticed that when I was doing that, I was tired and my arms be on fire. And by the time I'm trying to do the middle of my head, I'm like not really trying to shingle it good. I'm not trying to distribute the product well. Like I'm just throwing it up there. And this is like the problem child area is the top of my head. So I really need to do a better job of like focusing on it and giving it some care. Like the texture of it is just different than the rest of my head for whatever reason. So yeah, it needs extra love, 1000%. But yeah, so first we'll just like section it off. I'm gonna start with the smaller. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's so knotty. I'm gonna start with a smaller section, trying to anyways. This is a real life of what I be experiencing. Ow. Is that's straight enough? Okay, so start with that section and then I'm just gonna put this in a clamp so it's tightened out of the way. And I'm really interested to see how the bananas gel does on this section because I really want to put more gel up here to see if it will really hold my hair. Because that's really what I have to like I said, the most problems of it looking frizzy, being frizzy. Like just, you see what I'm saying? Like the texture up here is just, it's a different texture of hair. So I'm just trying to make sure it's moist. Now the brush does have some product on it from me just brushing it through my hair previous times. So But up here, I'm gonna do 2 pumps of the moisture mousse, and then I'm gonna do a really good squirt of the bananas. Okay, I think that's pretty well distributed. I feel a little bit of a way about this layer. Some of that it just not the happiest with how it looks. Like, I don't know. But either way, this is what I was saying about this bottle. What products I'm using? Chief Rocca. This is the mousse, and then we're doing the bananas gel. So all by the DOUX, and all the stuff I've seen about this bottle is accurate. The bottle, I do not like. So I'm gonna take about like that much. It definitely gives like a snot look, but I'm gonna try to make sure I get it really, really good on my roots. I'm about to just lose this towel. And then really get it through the shaft. I feel like I might need some more because I don't think it got on this other side really well. I don't think it did. I don't think it got on the other side really good. So I'm gonna take a little bit more and put it in this shaft area. And that's why I like to use my hands, because like it just feels different. Especially in this top half, like I can just feel when it feels like it's not fully covered. But that looks pretty darn saturated. Like it's clumped together really well. Yeah. This is irritating me, this little section, because I feel like it's not really well saturated, and I might as well do something to it while I'm right here instead of waiting. Because that moisture, that Chief Rocca, I really, really like it. And it's really good at like keeping it like soft and shiny and moisturized. It really does do what it says it's supposed to, and I really, really enjoy that. But even though it does that for all the rest of my hair, is that a curl? It does that for all the rest of my hair, but it still don't hold anything for the top of my head really well. And I don't like that part. Whew, my arms are on fire. Okay. I'm trying to just shingle it through. And even up here, I do a little, ooh, see, all that be real. All this trying to freaking breathe with my arms and stuff. But yeah, even up here, I do a little, I may do a little finger curl. But you see how this is starting to look a little frizzy? We don't like that. Because if it's frizzy now, it's gonna be frizzy when it dries. And that's unacceptable. And the only thing I don't like about doing a whole head of finger curls, something I didn't know when I first did my very, very first head full of finger curls, was that like after you do them, you're supposed to like separate them and like all that stuff. And I was like, oh no, ma'am. Because like it's enough work as is doing this. This enough work. Like I'm a lazy natural girly. This is already enough. And I'm not trying to have to sit there after I do this and then go back and gotta take each curl and like go through it and all that stuff. I don't want to do that. So here we are. Sounds like my husband just got home. Now my arms are on fire. Are dying. Hey girl, now be sure to like the video, give it a little thumbs up. Oof. My arms are dying, girl. But this is why I stopped saving this part to the very end, because
Mom.
Hey, is your dad here? Oh, he left. And this ain't even all the top section. Oof. But y'all be sure to like the video, follow if you haven't already. I ain't gonna lie, looking at this section, I'm thinking that I might see how this looks. Let me see if I add more, will it fix that? Can you see? See how it's like puffy and then clumped? The puff is not what we want. Oops. This is why I usually don't do like super first impressions, that we want to know like how to maneuver the product. But I figured this top section of hair will need that, because like it's getting way frizzier than all the rest of it. Like this is still looking like wet hair. Like you can do it, girl. I'm over here going through it, you hear me? Going through it. But even how these like clump up and stuff, like look at that. Look at the difference in the curl. Look at the end of the hair and then the shaft. Like what is that? Look at that. What is that? That's what I'm saying. Like I know this hair totally different than the rest of my hair. So it's going to totally need more product on it. And I know the one product that I know works really good on the top of my head is the Mousse Def. So I'm wondering if I should switch for the rest of this to the Mousse Def being the base layer, and then go over it with the gel. What do y'all think? Because the extreme moisture, I mean, it works good, but this section, this middle section, it be needing more hold, like real bad. Don't think I should pull it out and see if it helps? Maybe we should. Because all this, none of this looks, can't use Miss Death by itself. Oh, you said the DOUX mousse? Like which one? Like all of them or any of them? Because I can use them by themselves. It's just my hair ain't gonna last. I can use it fine, but when it comes to my hair like lasting for at least the curl and the shine and stuff lasting, it doesn't, and I don't like that. See, this really needs to be 2 sections. So I think I am gonna pull out another mousse and see if it holds better with a different mousse or not. Because this section always be trying to fight me back and I can't stand that. Like, just play along. Just fall in line. So this is the Mousse Def that we're gonna try on this top half, because yeah, I'm not gonna keep fiddling with the rest of it though. I'm gonna just let it kind of do its thing. I do want to kind of finger curl some of these. And see how these little curly cues are like sticking out? That's why I like to finger curl up here, because it's shorter and it just looks so much better. Because how my curls look like right now, they don't stay this way, like especially the bottom half. Just go. Don't feel like it's moisturized enough. Okay, so doesn't feel moisturized enough, so put some more water on it. Okay, then we're gonna take the Mousse Def now. They said this is the one you've used. I'm almost out of it. I'm gonna do, I dropped it on the floor. I'm gonna do 3 pumps of it. Put it on the root and then the shaft. Okay. And then we're gonna go into the bananas. This time I'm gonna go ahead and just use a good amount and put it on there. I kind of feel like I should have wet down the other parts and go ahead and put it on there too. Oh no. That's a lot. Because see, this is like, it's drawing up, y'all. It's drawing up and I don't like that. Ugh, I really don't like that. I'm gonna have to pop off of here so I can take a little more delicate needed time with this area. Like, I don't know if it's doing that because it's still kind of free clumped together instead of like super defined. But and that's something too, like trying to keep it like stretched and like looking good and stuff the whole time. It's hard. Like, this whole natural hair stuff is not for the weak, I promise, because it's like people be making it look so easy, and it's not. It's not just like the easiest thing in the world. But once you do get past this part and get it dried and set and all the things, it's so much easier to maintain your natural hair like this. So, okay, we're gonna just stop fiddling with that, and then I'm just gonna go back to this. We're gonna just not focus on or worry about whatever that under part is doing, and let this part just cover it up. And we're gonna just hope for the best, girl. We're gonna hope for the best, because I don't know. My arms are burning now. Okay. I'm trying to finger curl it, but it is not trying to cooperate. I might pop off of here, and then y'all have to catch me once it's done. Now, remember to catch me on Instagram if you don't follow me on Instagram already. That's where all my like in real time content is usually posted, especially on my stories over there. I'm usually pretty active on stories. So, yeah. And it is kind of hard to chat and do this because y'all real silent. Real silent on here. Usually on my TikTok and stuff, like the girls are like super engaged. And I was like, let me pop on YouTube today and go live while I do this and see if we can't chat, catch up, talk to one another. Okay, I'm trying. I was trying to finger curl it on this side, but it's like different. I don't know. Arm dying. Oh my gosh, my arms are dying. I don't know where they went. My arms. I'm trying to get it to get those frizzy parts. It's not doing it. Like, it just keeps freaking frizzing. I don't know what to do. But this is why I try to not do this part at the very, very end, because it takes so much more work. And in previous wash and goes, I'd be over it after I even did the whole back of my head, the sides, and everything. And then this part gives me a run for my money because it's already looking frizzy and stuff before we can even get done. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop off of here before I go to the next section. And like I said, y'all follow me on here. My name's the same on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, all the things. And yeah, I'll chat with y'all in probably the next one. Love you, bye.